All right, thank you, everybody. We're here. Give yourselves a hand for being here tonight. How many out there are proud to be a member of Rush? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so on the count of 3, what I want you to do, I'm going to count to 3. You're going to yell Rush in your most manly voice. All right, girls, come here. On the count of 3, I want you to do this. I want you to do really low, okay? On the count of 3, girls, I want to hear your manly voice. It'll sound something like this. Rush. All right, but don't say Rush. Just try your manly voice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, gosh, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. Okay, listen, when we say Rush, don't do this. Oh! Because some of you just kind of just did that, all right? All we're going to say is, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and you're going to go Rush in your manly voices. All right, how many have a manly voice ready to go? Raise your hand. Okay, 3 of you. Here we go. All right. On 3, I'm going to hear manly Rush. 1, 2. Oh, and that's just the girls. Guys, be quiet. All right. 1, there's a 1, 2, 3. That was still girly. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Right. Now, how many guys we have in the room? 3. All right. You're using your nice feminine voice. So on the count of 3, I want you to hear. I'm going to hear this. All right, guys. On every step, guys. All right, guys. Let me hear that nice feminine voice. 1, 2, 3. No, guys. All right, here we go. No, pretend like you haven't gone through puberty yet. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, forget it. Let's move on. Everybody have a sheet. Let's review last week real fast. The first 3 core values. Let's not go through them in depth because we've kind of already reviewed it before the camera started. However, core value number 1 is what? Somebody raise a hand. Yes.
Accountability.
Accountability. Okay. Core value number 2 is yes. Advice. Core value number 3 is yes. Empathy. Let's go on to number 4. All right, here we go. I like it when you guys read, but somebody's got to read the opening paragraph, especially for those who were not here last week. We have got to understand this, okay? Because you're going to be told this. There's no I in team, and do this when somebody says that. Just think this. That's a fib, okay? You don't have to say it to them, but you can think in your mind, that's a fib, all right? Because there is an I in team. Let's prove it. Somebody read the opening paragraph. Go ahead, kiddo.
There is an I in team, no matter what you have been told. For every decision I make and every action I take, I will either benefit my team or penalize my team. I choose to be a Benny or a Penny.
What's up, Benny?
Sorry, I'm stunned right now. That was beautiful. Give her a hand. That was. We talk about it all the time. We can be Bennies or we can be pennies. Any decision I make. I either benefit my team, which is a Benny, or I penalize my team. So if I know that if Coach Sammy says we got to cut hard, we got to round and cut towards the goal, and we decide, now listen, you got to hear this, because we're here about winning, and you decide, well, I'm not going to cut so hard in practice, I'll just get it done in the game. You know that's never going to work. What you've just done is this, you've just penalized your team. Now, nobody caught it, nobody saw it, but you know when you look in the mirror that night, you're going to say, man, I had a chance to benefit my team tonight, and I didn't do it. I penalized my team. Hey, Rush players, every time we're out there practicing, we have what are called winnable moments. Every game will have about 3 billion winnable moments, from the smallest of moves to the biggest of plays. Every chance that we get to a small winnable moment, we need to do it. So if it's a cut, bam, we got to cut. If it's to being in the right place at the right time, bam, we're at the right place at the right time. If it's just encouraging a teammate and say, oh, your arm fell off, here it is, you can have it back, then that's a winnable moment. Let's not pass up winnable moments. But there is an I in team. If I decide not to take the Rush core values and apply them to my life, I've just penalized my team. I've not benefited my team. And it's as simple as that. Doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't mean that we're going to put your picture on Facebook and call you Bill, and your name is Sheila. Doesn't mean we're going to do that. It just means you had the opportunity to make your team better than you did. So always, always make your team better. There is an I in team. All right, here we go. Here we go. Core value number 4, somebody's going to have to read what core value number 4 is, and let's not have all the little ones do it, let's have everybody participate. Even the guy with the high voices, the guys with the high voices, okay? Everybody have a paper? Who's got a paper? All right, somebody read what core value number 4 is. All right, we'll go with the little ones in front. Great. Read. Charlotte?
Enjoyment.
Yes, please do.
Enjoy your work. This is a gift. The desires of diligent workers are satisfied.
Whenever you work hard at something, you're going to be satisfied with your effort. I'm telling you. And you're going to enjoy what you've done. Quick quiz. Who is the president and founder of our organization? What is that brother's name? And don't say Sheila. Right? Okay, because this is on film and I don't want you to go, his name is Sheila. Right? Because then he'll never pay attention to us ever again. What is the name of our founder? Yes.
No.
Oh, that's the president. Oh, that was really good. No! All right. I'm talking about Olive Rush. Not Jose, ha ha ha. But Olive Rush, the guy in Colorado, which is a state in the United States. Oh, great, George. I thought it was a country in Europe. No! No, it's not. It's a state. Who is that? His name is Tim Schultz. Everybody say, repeat after me. Tim Schultz. Not Sheila. Tim, if you watch this, my bad. All right. Here we go. Enjoy. We need to enjoy what we're doing in order to win. Most people won't win if it's drudgery or if it's not fun to do. Commitment. What is my commitment? Somebody read the commitment. Go ahead.
If I do not already enjoy soccer, I will focus on the positives of soccer, then learn to enjoy the game.
Listen. If I don't already enjoy soccer, because there are some of you out there, because I know I train athletes all the time, they don't enjoy the sport. They're out there for some reason. And there might be some of you in here, it's like, I don't really enjoy soccer, I'm just kind of good at it, so I'm just playing it. Here's what you're going to need to do. If you don't love soccer already, you're going to have to find the positive things about soccer and then start enjoying the game. Find the positives about soccer. Find out what's good about it and focus on this and don't worry about it. So when some of you guys come to me for performance training, very few of you are weird enough to like that stuff. There's a couple of you who are really odd, you really like that training. Okay, you're special. But the performance, no names, Carissa. Not the performance. Did I say that? What? All right. What up, sea dog? All right.
Oh my gosh.
But guess what? By doing that performance, if you focus on the positive, what's going to add to your game, it makes soccer a lot better. Hey, let's fill in some blanks here. You ready? Look at the winner statement. When I enjoy, write the word enjoy in that first blank.
Oh, my pen's not working.
When I enjoy the game of soccer and, write this word, focus, very nice. When I enjoy the game of soccer and focus on the positives, winning is easier and happens more often. Write in often. And often would be O-F-T-E-N, right? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Now make sure I have it for the next 20 minutes, because you guys can talk when you're on the field and all that stuff, but make sure I have it for the next 20 minutes. Listen, when I enjoy soccer, I win more often. And don't let anybody tell you the point of sport is anything but winning the game. I've seen people win, I've seen them lose, and the people who won, they said, I'll take that every time over a loss any day. All right. Reflection. Write this down. Write a couple answers. I'm going to have a couple of you share. What are the most positive things about soccer? Come on. Write a couple answers, and then I'm going to have you guys share right now. I need a couple of you, not sitting in the front row, to share what are the most positive things about soccer. If you're a parent, you can say, get my kid out of the house. They're driving me crazy. All right. Somebody right now, as you're in here, what are the positive things about soccer? Yes.
Learning something and being able to perfect it.
Thank you. That's nicely said. Learning something and being able to perfect it. That's a good thing, yes.
Knowing that your team has your back no matter what.
Knowing that your team has your back no matter what. We talked about that last week, being empathy. Knowing that your team has your back no matter what. One more. Did I see a hand over here? I see a hand over here. One more. What's the positive things about soccer?
Being with your team and learning something new.
Being with your team and learning something new. Okay? I love it. Hey, somebody tell me what the bottom line. What is the bottom line about the core value of enjoyment? Go ahead, Diana.
Winners are those who enjoy what they do.
Winners enjoy what they do. Okay? Winners enjoy what they do, especially winning. Bam! All right. Let's go to core value number 5. Core value number 5. What is core value number 5? Somebody read that for me. Somebody not sitting in the front row. Hold on, I gotta swallow. Go ahead.
Apologize when you make a mistake. Forgive others and do not look back.
Okay, make sure there's no talking. Apologize when you make a mistake. Forgive others and do not look back. What does it mean, do not look back? Somebody tell me that. What does it mean, don't look back?
Don't keep referring to your mistakes and don't let it hold you back.
Don't let it hold you back. Once a mistake is done, once a mistake is gone, keep it in your mind and make sure you don't do it again, and then move on. Don't even worry about it. Okay, it's happened. I remember what I did. I'm not going to let it happen again, and move on, because it happens to everybody. I don't know, Sammy, I think Michael Jordan actually missed some shots when he took them sometimes, and I think he missed a lot of shots. You know, Hall of Famers in baseball strike out a lot. However, they remember what they did and they go on and they do what is right and what is winning. Really well said. Okay, what is the commitment? What is the commitment? Go ahead.
I choose to be a humble athlete and a gracious
A what kind of winner?
Gracious.
A gracious winner. Okay, I need a brave volunteer. Very brave. No. All right, I'm going to take you again. All right, okay, come on up front. Come on up front. What is your name?
Miranda.
Bill? Okay, Bill, come here. All the way up front, you volunteer. No, don't go under, go around.
I'll go around. Okay. Somebody, parents, help us out here. What does it mean to be gracious? What does it mean to be gracious? Somebody, don't yell it out. I need a raised hand. Listen, Tim Schultz is going to watch this, and if we can't come up with the answer, we're in big trouble. Sorry, Tim, I've tried better. All right. And what is gracious?
Polite and have good manners.
Thank you. Polite and have good manners. So, okay. Miranda, here's what you're going to do. You just won a game, and you're going to show everybody the wrong way to treat the other team. So you just won a game. The score was 4-0. You see the other team, and you're shaking hands or whatever. What is the wrong way to act? And there's the camera, so I want you to make sure you're in the camera. Girl, you're on. Show us the wrong way. Show us the wrong way.
Good game, loser. Good game, loser.
Oh my gosh, she was really good at that. Did everybody see her nose? We can edit that out. Okay. Now, Miranda, that was really good. Too good. Show us the gracious way. You just beat that team 4-0. You're going down the line. You're shaking their hands. What is the right way, the way that we as Rush players want to act? And go.
Great game. Great game. Great game. Nice job.
All right. Give her a big hand. It's important to have humility. It's important to not think too highly of yourself, but not to think too lowly of yourselves. When we win a game, how many know that the next one, even though we're Rush, and we plan only on winning, sometimes we don't score the most goals, and we're going to be in that position one day, and we're going to want people to be gracious with us, all right? So that's, what is the commitment then? I am going to be humble, and I'm going to be a gracious winner. Hey, let's fill in some blanks here. Let's fill in some blanks. Winner's statement is this. This is what a winner would say. As a winner, it's what? Okay. Write the word okay, and that would be 2 letters. O and a K. Or it's O-K-A-Y. Leave me alone. Here we go. It's okay to apologize for a mistake. And to give credit to others. It's gracious when we give credit to others. Matter of fact, it's downright helpful and it's downright better for those around us when we learn enough humility to say that was a good shot. Now listen, I hate to say it, but I understand girl athletes. I understand what things happen with girls' teams, but let me tell you one of the most important things. Hey, look up here, look up here. Sometimes things happen in relationships. When we're on that field, it's okay to say, think in your mind, now I know we're fighting. You know, I went to the dance, you wore the same pink dress. And you're like, I am so mad. I hate you 36.5 years. But during the game, the pink dress is out of your mind, and you're going to go, that's a nice shot, good job. Ah, that's gracious. That's what we need. That's humility. And that's what Tim wants from us. Go to the back. Hey, real quickly, just answer this question. Why is it so hard sometimes to apologize? Or, why is it so hard to give somebody else credit? Now, I need you to be honest, because you may say something here that may help another teammate. Sometimes it's really hard for us to apologize, and you know there's reasons why. You did something wrongly, something went wrong in the field, and you didn't apologize, and there's reasons for that. Or, sometimes it's hard to give somebody else credit. Why is that? Somebody besides the front row. Everybody, thank you.
Pride.
What's that?
Pride.
Yeah. How many know there's different kinds of pride? I mean, there's pride that keeps you going. Like, no matter what, I'm going to finish. Matter of fact, I'm not going to finish. I'm going to finish the rule of 2. I'm going to go 2 beyond because I have enough pride to do that, and I have enough pride to stick up for my teammate, right? But then there's the pride that just brings us down. There's the pride that makes us so hardened that sometimes we'll never even ask. We'll make a mistake and we won't apologize for it because of pride. Is there? What about giving somebody else credit? Why is it so hard sometimes? Like somebody does something really great on your team or in your club, and you want to say something, but you don't. Why? Yes.
Because you might feel like you deserve the credit instead of them.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
That was Sarah. I'm gonna say it. That was 3D, girl. Do-da-dippity.
No!
You can give this. Yeah. Say. Would you say that one more time? Just say it one more time. Because that was beautiful.
You might feel like you need the credit instead of them.
Yeah. You want the credit, and that was. I'm just moving on. All right. You're writing the next paper. All right. Bottom line. What is the bottom line? Somebody read it. Somebody read the bottom line. Okay. Somebody in the front row. Okay.
We know we are winning when we can say, my bad or good job to someone else.
Oh, by the way, there's a typo there on my. Put quotation marks around the in front of M. Dang it, Sarah. Tried to get. Whoever typed this left those out. So. All right. Hey, bottom line is this. We know we're winners. We can say. That was on me. That's my bad. Or we can say, he did a really good job. We know we're winning. All right. Core value number 6. Oh, turn it over. Keep it on the back. Keep it on the back.
Oh.
Keep it on this back. Look at core value number 6.
Oh.
Somebody, quick quiz. What are core values number 4 and number 5? Now, don't look on the front sheet. What are core values number 4 and number 5 that we just studied? Yeah.
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment is the number 4. What's number 5?
Humility.
Humility. Thank you. Enjoyment, humility. All right. Core value number 6. Somebody read core value number 6. Go ahead. Oh, you just did this. You raised your hand. I looked at you and went, oh. All right, go ahead.
Leaders strive to be trustworthy, honest, and sincere. They possess traits such as integrity and honor. They are willing to serve others and sacrifice their own interests. Leaders are hardworking and considerate.
Underline these words. Serve others. Leadership, and I want you to understand this, leadership is making others better, not getting what you want for yourself. Leadership is always making somebody better than getting what you need. It all ties into humility. The greatest leaders were very humble. And we'll see that throughout history. Oh, they may have been big and brash, and they may have walked like this, and what's up, baby? And but they were always there to make sure those around them did well. Okay, that's what leadership is all about. Okay? What is the commitment as a leader? Somebody, and this is really, now listen, whoever reads this, you need to read this as if you're really taking this to heart. You're not reading it just to read it, but you're saying, I'm reading this because this needs to become who I am. Okay, go ahead.
I will be the leader my team needs.
See, if you walk out of here tonight, you're saying, I will be the leader my team needs. And you're saying, well, George, then our team has, 12 leaders. Bam! Bam! That's what we need. Everybody needs to be their own captain on the field. Because if there's an iron team and I'm going to benefit my team, being a captain is a good thing because I'm only concentrating on how well my team does and not how well I do. Bam! 12 leaders on the floor or on the field, a lot better than none. I choose to be, I'm going to be the leader my team needs. Hey, let's fill in some blanks here. Oh, there's only one blank. Real leadership is when I make sure Those around me win. Bam! Win, baby. Win. And if you want to put in parentheses, bam, I'm okay with that. Okay? Here's a chance, and I really like this time. And who do I consider on my team? Right now, sometimes you got to give each other some love. And today you get a chance to do that. Who do you think is a good leader on your team? Write their name down right now, and I want you to stand up. Here's what we're going to do. You're not going to say their name. You're going to stand up and say, look at them and say, Oscar. You're a leader on my team. You guys didn't know her name was Oscar? I did. I'm going to take 3 people who will stand up and point at somebody else and say, you're a leader on my team. Who said that first? Go ahead. Okay, listen up, because this is important. This is important. Time out. We're going to change the camera. Tim, they're leaving me and we're going to her.
Okay. Wait, I do it to someone else, right?
Yeah, but not Oscar, because I already told Oscar.
Okay. Cass, you were a leader on my team.
Now hold on. Who is that?
Cass.
Which one is that?
This one.
C-A-S-S?
K.
A-S-S? Okay. Now, did you mean that?
Yes, she is.
Tell
I did though.
her that.
Cass, you were a leader on my team.
Oh, good. You looked in each other's eyes. That's what I wanted. Give them a hand. That was good. 2 other people get to tell somebody. Stand up, look at them, and say, you are a leader on my team. Hold on. Wait till the camera gets there.
Okay,
Okay,
go.
go ahead.
Sierra, you are a leader on my team.
Okay. Now, one thing, now parents, listen, we put together, another dad and I put together, we were sitting there watching our girls play volleyball, and we came up with 17 different things that girl athletes do that boy athletes don't. And one of them was, because if dudes, no listen, if one dude looks at the other, they'll go, dude, think you're a leader, man. And the other guy goes, you too, man. Now girls do, we came up with 17 things, like girls lay on each other's laps. Oh my gosh, all right. Not the front row. Oh yes, I will. Sadie, stand up and tell somebody. Look at him and tell him and be honest.
Carly, you are a leader.
Baby, you are my hero and you're my leader on my team.
Nice. Give everybody a big hand. Now I want to get out of here because I want to get you guys out of here, and we got to cover these quickly. So let's go ahead and do what is the bottom line when it comes to leadership. Go ahead. Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
When athletes develop leadership, winning is inevitable.
Yeah, those are the things you eat at dinner. But did you eat your inevitables? No, those are vegetables. Winning is inevitable. What does that mean? That's a fancy word. What does that really mean in English? Not possible. Somebody raise a hand. What does inevitable mean?
You can't change it, like it's a given.
It's a given thing. It's going to happen. Yeah, bam, yeah. Let me give you this. All right. All right. Hey, when you have leaders on the field, winning is just a matter of time before it happens. All right. How many have played a soccer game lately and they got more goals than you did? Right. How many would prefer it the other way around? Most of you would have. Most of you would have. Yeah, that means I would have won. I've won and I've lost. I'll take winning every time. The more leaders you have in the field, winning's inevitable. It's going to happen. All right, here we go. Core value number 7. Go ahead.
It's passion. Passion always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Passion never fails.
Passion never fails. Okay? Commitment. What is our commitment? Somebody say it like you really mean it. Say it like you mean it. Go ahead.
I will play with passion.
What does it mean to play with passion?
With heart.
With heart. Okay? What is your name?
That's
Viv?
my hero.
Okay. Hero Viv, come on up here. Come on up here. Give her a hand. Hero Viv? Okay. Viv, you're on. Wave to everybody. There's nobody out there. Who cares? Okay. Viv, you're going to give us an example of what a player looks like who does not have passion. Okay? Show us who does not have passion for the game. How do they look on the field? How do they act on the field? Ready? And go. No, don't laugh. What'd you say?
Just kick the ball, like whatever. Like.
We'll do it.
Okay.
Pick your nose.
Okay, that was a non-passionless player. Does everybody agree? All right? On the count of 3, we want you to see a player with passion. Coach Sammy, passion, baby! Yeah, we go. And on 3, let's see a player with passion. Oh, I don't care, just make it up on the camera. And 1, 2, 3, passion!
My ball!
Yeah! That was passion. My ball!
Oh, you said ball?
My cheeseburger! Hey, watch it, you there. Be careful, man. My. Let's fill in some statements here. Let's fill in some blanks. Winner statement is this. When I play with passion. Here's a good one. This is really going to be good. I overcome things that defeat others. No, not even, thank you. Somebody said challenge, which is a really good word, but let me tell you what. When you don't play with passion, the things that happen in the game, they're going to defeat you. You're just going to give up, you're going to quit. People with passion are going to overcome those, they're going to keep doing. I mean, if Carissa is facing some girl who's really mean and has 3 teeth or whatever and just ate onions, it's like, oh my God, that girl's an obstacle in my life. What am I going to do? Oh, I have passion. Blah, blah, blah! And with passion, we overcome stuff until we get the win. Those without passion, guess what? They end up being defeated. Okay? Hey, real quickly, write down an answer. What are the hardest things? Come on, be honest. What is the hardest part of playing soccer? Yes. Staying disciplined. When we're passionate, you'll stay disciplined. Listen, when you're passionate about the game, you're going to go where you're supposed to be. You're going to run. You're going to sprint. You're never going to jog. You're going to be bam. You're going to make that bam move. You're going to get there. You're going to set up bam. You're going to make that bam move. You're disciplined. Yes. What's the hardest thing about soccer?
Mentality.
What do you mean your mentality? Like staying in the game or thinking about the game or thinking that you're going to win?
Not beating yourself up.
Okay, good. When we have passion, guess what? We're just going to keep pushing. And if something goes wrong, we're going to, hey, we move on just like we talked. We move on from a mistake and get on with it. That's right on. Okay. What's the hardest thing about playing soccer?
I think for our team, I think it's being focused, warm up in games, because our team is always messing around. They're like, oh my God, look at that guy over there. We're always. It's sad.
Okay, after this, we have to tell us girls, repeat after me. Boys are dumb. All right.
Hey, don't put that
Man. All right. Bottom line is this. Passion is an automatic behavior in winners. Listen, you can tell people with athletes with passion because they're already winners because it just automatically happens. You don't have to make them, you don't have to get them fired up, you have to motivate them, you have to do all that. They already have the passion for the sport because they understand winning and they understand what winning takes and they're already there. And you never have to make them passionate because they already are. How can you tell a passionate player? The ones who are usually winning. How can you tell a winning player? The ones who have passion for the game. All right, put those sheets away. Put them away. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. I'm gonna listen. We're gonna do this as a group, and then we're gonna close with this. All right? We'll close with this. I'm gonna say core value number 4. You as a group are gonna tell them, don't look. No looking. And Lucas is not here to put it up here, so we're good. All right. All sheets put away. Don't.
Sorry. Just kidding.
All right. Core value number 4 is enjoyment. You've got to enjoy the game if you're going to win. Core value number 5 is humility. If we are humble, we're going to win the right way. What is core value number 6? Leadership. How many leaders need to be on the field at a time? As many as decide to be leaders. Okay? By the way, when you're on the field, do you have 12 players out there at all times?
No, you have
Okay,
11.
all right. And what is core value number 7? Passion. When passion equals winning, and winners have passion. Hey, can we do one thing before we leave? And Sarah will not be able to get this, but I do need Sammy to come on up here. Sammy, come on up here. Get
It's about to get funny here.
All right, listen. Here's what we're gonna do. I just did the new Sammy dance. No, Sammy. Turn off the film. All right. And he calls it salsa. I call it Rico Suave. So we're gonna ask Sammy to do. How many want to see Sammy do the Rico Suave? Because then I'm going to have everybody stand up and do what you do. So if you see Sammy at the mall, what are you going to do? Hi, Sammy. I'm going to see Rico Suave. 1, 2, 3. Alright, everybody stand, everybody stand. On the count of 3, everybody stand for 3. Okay, on the count of 3, you got to give Coach some love here, show him some Rico Suave, everybody. Everybody stand, and I'm going to dismiss you anyway. Okay, Sammy, stop. Fellas, I need you, here we go. And on 3, let's show them 1. You just stand still and enjoy it. 1, 2, 3. Everybody standing. I will see you next Monday, but we're going to do a rush chair. We'll do this.
Here we go.
I will go 1, 2, 3. I'll go rush. We'll do rush as long as I go. Don't quit. All right? Everybody swallow. And here we go. Fist our knee on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rush.